Hey, it's Monday night and it's Southern Charm Talk with Laurie. And I wanted to come on tonight and do a little St. Patrick's Day project. Hope you'll join me. If you're here on the replay, please type hashtag replay so that I'll know you were here. And if you're here with me live, tell me hello. Let me know you're here. And we'll get together in just a few minutes. Hey everybody! I haven't seen it come through. I'm hoping that it's live. I'm waiting for it to come through, but anyway, we'll get started in just a minute. It's Monday night. It's the 9th of March. Can you believe that? It'll be April, or spring break will be here before we know it. Yay. And April, and then May, and then June. So anyway, I hope you're having a good evening. I have, and I wanted to come on tonight and excuse me. I wanted to come on tonight and have do my live and share this little project with you. If you've never heard of Chalk Couture before, let me put up a little something for you while I get everything ready, and then we'll get started. All right, so what is Chalk Couture? Yes, it is a revolutionary concept in home decor, DIY home decor, and crafting. And we offer a reusable, and that is the key word, reusable um, adhesive back silk screen design. And you will see two of them that I'm using tonight. And we put it on a washable surface. If we put it on surface that can be washed off, when you're ready to change out your design, you can change it out and not have to worry. You just wash it off, change it out. With the seasons, it's great. It is a great product. We use a Chalkology chalk paste, and I'll show you and demonstrate that in just a few minutes. But we also have a Couture ink that we also sell that will work perfectly with our transfers, and that's what our designs are called. And it has heat set. The ink needs to be heat set so it can be permanent whenever it is used. And the surfaces that we offer, oh my goodness, look, there's almost just about any kind of surface that you can think of. Chalkboard, wood, metal, textile, seasonal, and those are so cute that we've started having. We also offer an innovative opportunity for just $99, $99, and you can have your own little empire in a box. You can find that on my website that's right there, chalkcouture.com/Laurie Hamilton. Click the little button that says Become a Designer, and you can check it out. And if you have any questions, just let me know. I'll be glad to help you out, send you any information that you would like to know. So that's Chalk Couture. It is. This is 2020 is the year of you. And if you're looking for some change, looking for something fun to do, this is where to go. All right. So enough of that. Hey everybody. So you see you see the surface that we're going to be using. Just a moment. Let me get this up. I'm going full screen. I don't know if I want to go full screen though. Hold on a minute. 1 minute too. Well, can't see comments if I don't. Anyway, I don't care. Hopefully comments will come through if you're here with me. So this is a board, and I'm really sorry to say that we don't offer this board anymore. But you don't have to use our boards. Now, our boards are, they're wonderful boards, and they're good little price points. So this one is, but I was really sad to see this one go, because I love it. I love the black on the black, and it is one of our boutique boards. It's not a magnetic board, but it is reusable, and so I love this one. But we have several others that are just as nice. But this is what I wanted to use tonight. This is called the Celtic Cross. And I am going to do this, and I just think it's so pretty. Look at that. And it is a layering design. So I will be cutting it, and you'll should see how I can layer this. But I'm going to do this one first, and then I'm going to do the Irish blessing, the traditional Irish blessing. It says, "May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, the rains fall soft upon your fields, and until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand." And this is the traditional Irish blessing. And so I'm going to do that over the cross. So I'm going to be like layering on top of layering. Okay? So, that makes sense? So, let's get started. Has everybody had a good Monday? I hope you have. Y'all don't mind my little, hold on a minute. Let me see something here. Let me move myself up there. There we go. Now, this is my fuzzing cloth, and it is well loved. Oh my goodness, I'm seeing that it looks like I am freezing a little bit. I am so sorry. So sorry. Please bear with it. If it gets to be too much, watch the replay. I don't know. I just live out in the boonies, and apparently there's not much else I can do. But I don't want to give up doing this. So, all right. So I'm going to do, like I said, the Celtic Cross first. And now, let me show you a little bit of something. You can barely see the cut line, but there is a cut line right here. And this is also numbered. I'm going to get right here. This is the number 1. And the one is not showing up here very faintly. Can you see it? But look, there's the number 2. Okay. So this is the first part done, and this is the second part. Okay. And then these little marks up here are the registration marks, and that will, that will help me whenever I am layering. So let me get my little transfer trimmers. These transfer trimmers are really nice. They're long blades. Okay. And they're coated so that the adhesive doesn't get on doesn't stick on the adhesive stuff doesn't stick on the blades. They're really nice. All right, so this is the Celtic Cross, and this is layer 1. And this is Celtic Cross layer 2. And you know why, for those of you that do not know, I do this for 2 reasons. One, to help me know, because see, I am using 2 different, it's the same transfer, but it's 2 parts. So I want to make sure that the carrier sheet, the transfer goes back on the correct carrier sheet. It is, because our transfers are reusable. And I want to make sure, because this is the glossy side, and that is, doing this helps me remember which side, because the adhesiveness needs to go back on the glossy side of the carrier sheet. All right, so like I said, I am going to, okay, they are sticky. Now, because they're sticky, I am going to fuzz this. And you may say, Laurie, I don't understand. You want it to be sticky, but yet you're going to fuzz. Well, the reason I do that is I want to remove part of this. I want to soften the fuzziness or the stickiness just a little bit. So it makes it so whenever I go to take my transfer up, I don't stretch my transfer because they are sticky. And I need to be able to remove it without stretching. So I just want to soften, as they say, soften the stickiness. All right, now I want to try to get this in the middle. So let me work for this for just a few minutes. I'm going to look on and see. Ooh, I do feel a little bit of fuzz, but it's not in the open silk screen area. It's out here in the green, and if it's that way, it's okay. Okay. Does that look straight and even? It does to me. I think I'm going to leave it. Now, the two greens that I have chosen to do, they look kind of fun. This is pesto, okay, and it is a sort of a olivey color. It's like a really pretty fall color, but I love this color. And I'm going to do it, and then I want to do meadow. And I'm going to do the meadow on this first layer. I want it to be able to shine because this part's going to be on top. And I really want this bright green to shine through here. And then you'll see why in just a few minutes I'm going to do that. So I'm going to take this, and it's right there. Okay, so it'll be good. All right, so I want to put meadow, which is the brighter of the greens, in this part. And I'm going to go ahead and do this right now because I don't want to miss it. I am going to do my registration marks in white. Now, when I'm layering on a surface like this, I don't have to put tape or anything up under it. I can just leave it because I can wash it off in a few minutes, and I will. You'll see how I do that. So put that over in the water, and I'm going to take this right now because I don't want to forget to do the registration marks. Okay. All right. Okay. Can't figure out where I want to put it. And here's that. So put the white back. Now I'm going to peel that up for just a little bit because I want to make sure that it's on there and doesn't dry in the silk screen. And so it'll be, oops, and I see there, I want to make sure I can get that good. That one didn't go through so good. Now that's a little bit better, but this one did really good. So maybe I think if I line up at least one of them, I'll be able to get it good. Now I'm not even going to try to do that because I think I should be fine. Now, all right, this out of the way. Now there's something else you can't, I don't know if you could be able to see, but inside this little Celtic part, this part, it's like distressed marks. So some of it, you might see, it might look it in just a few minutes. Let me see if I can get, if I have anybody that's with me. So far I don't see anybody. There we go. Maybe it'll come through in a minute. All right. Now, so let me get so I'm going to stir, I stirred this. All right, and I'm going to just put this on and just come down. My mom's family originated, or the Russells originated in Ireland. She's got the ancestry all the way back. So these kinds of things have always been, she's been very partial to it, as have I. I love the Celtic crosses, and I love Irish. I would love to go to Ireland. I wish I could take my mom. That would be a great dream trip if I could do that. I don't want to go anywhere right now, though. Okay, now notice I did not go all the way around. All I have to do is make sure I cover just the parts where the silk screen is. And you'll see how this just shows up. Oh my, isn't that pretty? Okay, and I just pulled it straight up, and I'm going to place this over in my water bath, and I'm not going to worry about it right now. Okay, but I do want to dry this. And I'm going to put this here because I'm going to reuse it again in a few minutes. All right. So put this away here, and I want to dry it for just a little bit. I love how that green just shows up on this. Okay, now it's really important whenever I'm doing this to let it come back to room temperature. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and start fuzzing this one. And by the time I finish with it, it should be ready. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do it one more time because I'm telling you, these transfers are sticky, really sticky. Hey, Phyllis. All right, now I'm gonna try. Let me see if I can get this. I want to. Yeah, that's back to room temperature. Okay, so that's not. I hit it just a little bit. Maybe I didn't let it dry enough. All right. Come back to room temperature. Okay. Oh, fuzz again. All right. Yeah. Ooh, sticky. Okay. Make sure I've got that. That looks about right. Let me look at it. Okay. I think that's about right. Now, all right. So now I'm going to do the pesto green. And I'm just going to go, I'm not going to worry about the the registration marks at this point. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to dry this. All right, now let me put this over. Let me get a wipe because I'm going to wipe the little registration marks off. Well, I say I am. That's out. All right. Hold just a moment. Oh, here's some right down here. I forgot I had used up the rest. All right. That'll come back to room temperature. Now, if I can ever get them out. Okay, and I'm going to just take off the little registration marks because I don't need them anymore. And then I'll dry it again. Make sure everything's dried. Okay. All right. Now, I can see that I was off on the registration marks just a little bit, but I'm not worried about it. It doesn't bother me that bad. So I am going to, because I'm going to be laying this other part on top, and I don't really think it'll be noticeable. So, but the cool thing about this is that if it really, really bothered me, I could just wipe it off and start all over again. But I'm not going to do that for tonight. All right, I'm going to close this up. Put my squeegee over in the water bath. Okay. Make sure everything's come back. Yep. Let me dry just a little bit more. Sorry. I just want the cross to be able to be seen beneath the next part. Okay. All right. Now, so put this over here, and I'll bring the Irish blessing up this time. And I'll label this one Irish blessing. Okay. So start, peel it off. Woo, sticky, sticky, sticky. All right. And fuzz again. Now, since I am, well, it caught a hold of my stuff there. Let me catch this. I don't want it to do that. Hold just a minute. It caught a hold, and boy, they are sticky. And I can get it apart. Okay, work with it just a little bit, but I don't want to stretch it. There we go. There we go. Woo, it's sticky and catching a hold of everything. All right, so because it's so sticky and because I'm layering, I want to make sure that this is dry before I put it on here because it will pick it up. But I think I'll be all right. And I'm planning on do the words in gold. And it's got a border, and it's got some leaves or some shamrocks. So it'll take a little bit of time, but I think I'll be able to do it. Maybe I won't bore you too much. I wish I had people here doing it with me. That's one plan though for my new building that my sweetie is making for me. Okay, make sure this is back. Okay, now is I'll have room out there to have people over and we can chalk together. Have a girls' night. Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be fun? Have friends over. We can have snacks and all kinds of stuff. It'll be fun. It would be so much fun. I think you would really enjoy it. We could chalk and laugh and have a really good time. Now let's see. Does that look even? Looks a little crooked to me. All right, so pull carefully. All right, let me turn it this way so we can go. Okay. Yeah, I think that would be better. Now I've got to get the little wrinkles out. Lay this back down. Okay. Don't want to have the air bubbles up under there. All right. Now I am going to have to do the chalk and peel. Okay. So it means I'm going to do part, peel it up, dry it, and then go for that. Okay. So let's see how I want to start this. And I'm going to do the meadow for the shamrocks. And gold, here's the gold. And then I'm going to do white on the border. Okay. All right. So, let's just go. I think I'll go ahead and do these little shamrocks right here. And then we'll do some, stir this. Make sure I got them all. And let's see. I'll do that. I may have to do my little, one of my little multi-tools for that. Okay. Okay, I know I'm quiet, but that's tedious. So this is what I'll do. Put that up there a little bit. I don't want them to dry. This is a chalk product, and it will dry. Look at those. Aren't those cute? Okay. Now, get that down. Now let's put this over here for right now. And I'm going to do the gold. Okay, and get another multi-tool, and I'm going to do the M. Oops, I think I got some on the green, but that's all right. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. Okay. That. Get a little bit more green right here. Okay. What do you think? Isn't that pretty? Oh, hello. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Rodney and Gail. Thank y'all for joining me. All right, gonna let this come back to room temperature. Fan it just a little bit so that I can get it there. All right. And I'll put it back down. Now all I'm really worried about is this part right here getting down there. All right, so go ahead and get this part done for sure. Okay. Now put this excess back in the jar. Okay. Now, I'm going to go up this time. Oh, and let me do the little green, the shamrocks right down here. Get this out of the way. Okay. Get that off, put that back in there. And one more little, I've noticed on the S right here. Yeah, let's go. I want to make sure I've got the S done. Okay. And then the little shamrock didn't get done. Okay. Get that off. All right. I'm going to start from the bottom this time and pull up. Okay. And I will, see that? You can see the cross through it, which is what I wanted. Okay, let that come back. Ooh, let me get a little bit of Diet Dr. Pepper. All right, almost through. Okay, lay that back down. Okay, and then I'm just going to get this around the edges. I think that'll be good. Get it down really good there. And I've noticed that the border is also distressed. So, all right, so let me put these over, get those out of the way because I'm not going to need them anymore. This was gold, this was shimmer gold, meadow, and pesto. And right now I'm going to do just bright white. Okay, so one more, here we go. And I'm going to stir this, and it's just going to go around the edge really good. Okay, I'm going to try to be careful right in here. So they're real close to those shamrocks. I'm going to turn it. Okay. Okay. I think I'm just going to let that go. Okay. Well, let's see how this does. And it is distressed, but that's okay. Yay, what do you think? Okay. Let me turn this around and I'm going to heat it just a little bit. Dry it. But like I said, the border itself is distressed. So what looks like it pulled up some of it may have a little bit, but it really is. So what do you think? How do you like that? Let me get this off so I can see. Hey, Carrie. Thank you for watching. All right, what do you think? Give me some hearts if you like that. That is Chalk Couture. I love it because, yeah, it's taken me a little bit time to do this one, but most of the time, you know, it doesn't take as long, but this one had a little bit more parts to it. I actually added some parts to it, to the actual Irish blessing. But I love the fact that the cross is behind. You can see it, but it's just there. And then behind, then they've got the little shamrocks and the words in gold. I love it. I love it. Let me come back to me so you can, I'll put it up so you can see it a little bit better. Look. Yay. That is Chalk Couture. That is, and just ready. I've got this for St. Patrick's Day. I can put it up. And then whenever I'm ready to change out and put something else on it, guess what I can do? I can wash this off with water and to put something brand new on it. Oh, I love it. I love it. Now, that is Chalk Couture. So, right there, that's my little website that you can go to and you can find out some more information. Southern Charm Chalking with Laurie at lpages, lpages.co. Also, here is my online store, chalkcouture.com/Laurie Hamilton. Everything that I used tonight, except for the board, is on it. You would be able to see this or get, but this board is not. This board, I'm sad to say, is not there, but we have some other boards that up there, just like the boutique boards. That we have a black with a white frame, and we have white with a black frame. And did I say that right? Black with white, white with black. Yeah, the boards. And so that's that. But let me put a little bit up here. I am on YouTube. I need some followers. If you'll go right there, Southern Charm Chalk. Oops, let me get it. Southern Charm Chalk with Laurie on YouTube. If you'll click the little subscribe button and then click the bell so when I put up new videos, you'll know when I put them up there. Also, I am on Instagram, Southern Chalk Girl _Laurie. Please go for the followers. I need some followers on that as well. And then one more, as you found me tonight, Southern Charm Chalk with Laurie. Those are my social handles, and I would appreciate it if you could go there and follow me, subscribe to my channel and all that good stuff, you know. Anyway, but that's what I did tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna try to come on tomorrow night. I know I tell y'all that and something happens, but life happens, but I am trying to come back on. Excuse me there, Come back. I would love to show you something. I think I've got another little, I'm going to try something else with St. Patrick's Day. And then we've got some other things to do too. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you'll come back tomorrow night, about maybe a little bit earlier, about the same time, but I'll let you know before I come on. I hope you have a good evening and a great day tomorrow, and I'll see you later. Bye.